Hello everyone, how you all doing? It's yet another great day. So Mt4 part 1 or continuation of part 1. Now let me show you how you could navigate around Mt4 and how you could use some of the parameters from where we stopped. So this is the first screen. You can see we are on this particular side here. This is Euro USD. For us to open the chart of Euro USD, we have to tap on Euro USD. I just did. This dialog box came up and I'll click on what? Open chart. Yes, and we have this, right? So now I was supposed to teach you about the different market execution we have there. So we come here and click on that plus burst. Then now, I told you if you want to execute a trade immediately, what are you supposed to do? You don't have to set any parameter here. You just go ahead and click on what? Sell. Once you click on sell, you click on done. And you have a trade here, right? Which is just selling. That's market execution. You have executed the market immediately. Mind you, either you're on this page or you're on this other page, you will still see this tiny box there. Alright, you see this tiny box. So let's click on the box there. Then click on market execution here. By the time we click on that, we're going to get buy limit. I'll show you how this buy limit works. So, buy limit, let's fire on. From the definition I gave you from this Zoom class we had, I told you that buy limit is an order to buy an asset below a specified price. It's an order, right, to buy an asset below specified price. Now let me go back. Let me go back. So what assets are we trying to buy? We're trying to buy the assets of Euro USD, right? So we're trying to buy Euro USD below the market price. Now, what is that simply saying? You can see, okay, let me close down this first trade I took. Let me close it out first. So the screen will be empty. You can see here, there's no, apart from this red and this green, that line here, there's no other. So now we want to buy Euro USD, but we don't want to buy it outrightly. So we want the market to come down to this point, right, before we buy. We don't want to buy where it is. So we're telling this market, please don't buy for me at this point. Buy for me where you get to this point. Now let me select this arrow. Buy for me when the market comes to this point, right? And what figure are we seeing there? We are seeing 1.08292. That is what we're seeing there. 1.08292. Now let's go to the side. 1.08292. 1.08292. Go here, then click on buy limit. Then we'll come here and set our parameters here. 1.08292. That was what we saw. Then immediately we'll click on what? Place order. By the time we place that order, you can see there's no activities going on here. The market has not been executed yet, so you're not making profit, you're not making loss. So the market, you've given it an order till when market will execute. So that order, order we give to Mt4, look at the line here, that's where we're showing the dotted green line. So the market is not executed yet. So anytime this line that is here comes down and hits this line, the market will be activated, then it can start buying for you. But I've given the market instruction, don't buy for me now until it comes down and hit this point. That's where I want the buy to be activated. I hope that is well understood, right? Is that well understood? So let's go back to, so I can as well come here, click and hold, then click on delete order. So we're done with that buy limit, so let's delete it. Good. Once we delete it, that disappeared from here. So let's go to the next one, which is sell limit. So sell limit, from the definition I gave, I say it's an order to buy an asset above a specified price. An order to buy an asset above a specified price. Now I want to sell this market, right? But this is where the market is currently now. But I don't want to sell outrightly here. I'm telling this market, please don't sell for me at this point. But if you can come back to this position up here, activate and start selling from this direction and come down. But don't sell at this point. So now let's use this arrow to get to the point where we want to place our order. We now come and tell the market that since the market has previously come to this place and hit this position already and came even up to this point now, what do we see there? 0.843 1.0843 1.0843 1.0843 That's where we want to place our sell limit. Then we'll now click on place order. Now let's go to our graph. So we're giving instructions to Mt4. Please don't sell at this point, but when the market comes to this point, activate and start selling from that point. That is how sell limits and buy limits works. So I'm deleting this as well. Let's go to the next order. That's how sell limits and buy limits works. So now let's go to the next order, which is buy stop. Please try and know the difference between buy stop and sell stop. Very important. Remember, buy limit we say is an order to buy an asset below, but buy stop now is an order to buy an asset above the current market price. Now let's go back to the chart. We want to buy cashing into this trade, but we don't want to buy outrightly here now. You know, buy limit we say is an order to buy a limit to buy an asset below a specific price. We're telling this market, come down, activate here and start buying. But buy stop now is not telling, is an order to buy above. That means buy stop is saying I don't want to buy at this point, but I want to buy at this point. So you're telling this market, don't buy here, but if you're able to break this position here and come up to this point, buy from this place and keep buying upward. So now let's select where we want to place our buy stop. I hope this is well understood. Let's say we want to place our buy stop at this place, but that's 1.08450. 1.08450. So we've placed our stuff there and we place a position and automatically it activates. See where this dotted green line is. We're telling the market, don't buy at this point. Mind you, when you say you're buying, means you're predicting that the market will go up. When you say you're selling, you're predicting the market will go down. Remember, the name buy is the same thing as long. The name sell is the same thing as short. So now I've given this market an instruction, say don't buy at this point, but when you come and hit this position, buy for me. So all these things are going to be used when you're doing your market analysis, you're plotting your graphs and other things. So all these parameters are used for effective trade taking. So we're done with buy stops. So I would also delete this as well. All right. So let's go to the last one, which is what? Sell stop. Sell stop is also saying is an order to sell an asset. Is an order to sell an asset below the current market price, believing that the market will continue to fall. Do you understand? So now, what do we do now? If we go to this chart, we want to sell this. Say, okay, I don't want to sell at this point because I believe this market is still going to sell, but I'm not too sure. But I'm now say, okay, market, please, I want to place my sell stop here. 1.08283. 1.08283. 1.08283. So we're telling the marketplace, activate sell when you get to this position. Don't sell at this point for me, but activate sell when you get to this position. So this is how buy orders and sells orders work. You understand? These are the conditions you give. So now, let's say for instance, this order I've given, I'm not too comfortable with this and I want to shift my position. I can as well click on this one, hold, then I click on modify, and I can change these parameters to whatever I want it again. Now, so this is now then by this one you're seeing here and here, this one is stop loss. The one that have red is stop loss, and the one that have green is take profit. Let's say as we proceed, we're going to look into that as well. We know how to set parameters. Now, let's say we have activated. Okay, now let me close this one first before I go to the next one. Let me delete this. Now let's go and take a trade now immediately. That's market execution, and I click on what? Let's say I am selling. Right now we have an active trade now that is going on now. Now let's look at our charts. I took the trade here now for a sell, and I'm coming to tell this market, okay, see, since I'm selling, I'm expecting the market to come down, and I'm telling this marketplace, I want to place my stop loss above where I place my sell, above this place here. So I want to place my stop loss here, and I'm telling the marketplace, in case this market refuses to sell and it starts going the opposite direction, once it gets to 8447, please log me out. I don't want to continue losing. I'll come here now on this box here. I'll now type 8443. I just leave it at that point there. And now click on what? No. Let me go back to that already. The chart that the trade we've already taken. This one, I'll modify. Right? I'll click on it and hold it, then I'll modify. I'll come here 8443 or whatever. I'll just leave it that one. Then I'll click on modify. Right? Now look at this thing has appeared here. This red line has appeared here. I've given this chart a command. I've already told this chart that I want to sell. But if you come back and hit this line up here, please deactivate for me. That's what I've given it as well. Then maybe I might not be around to monitor the trade as it proceeds. And I said, okay, and that's okay. I want to, in case I'm not around and the chart gets to this point, please take profit for me. I also come here too and take my parameters and come to this place. I say 820. Most of you might be asking where am I getting my value from this place, this white part here. And 1.08206. I'll come to that the same here. I'll modify. I'll go to the take profit at 8283. By the time I modify it, I'll click on this. Then let's go and check our chart. You can see where this other red one appear here. I'm telling this market now that if you come to this point and hit at this point here, please take profit for me. Don't lose anymore. So that's how this market works. You understand? So if the market, for an example, goes back and hit this point here, I'm telling you, please cash me out. I don't want to lose any further. That is how this box and this box works. It works both ways, both whether you want to go for a sell or you want to go for a buy. Practice it on your Mt4 to perfect yourself on that. That is what this works. I've explained all this, what it works. There's one more thing I've not explained to you. Most of you might be seeing this minus 0.1, minus 0.01. All these things are called lot size. We are still going to treat this topic again on lot size. All right. Then as we proceed, you will get a clearer picture. So this lot size if you watch most of the trades I've been taking, has been a lot size of 0.02. This lot size are the things that helps you to make more profit or make less profit. Let me give you an example. Assuming I come here and I change this 0.02 and I change it to what? 1, 0. Instead of 0.02, and I say 0.1, and I still go on the same sell. Just watch how the profit is going to be compared to the first trade I took. You know, the first trade I took has 0.64. But this one, I had 0. something like, but this is the one I took now. You'll see that, you can see this one is already giving me profit margin already. I'm seeing 0.1. And if you want to lose as well, this is how you also lose very well when you take high loss size. So as we proceed, I will tell you the kind of loss size you're going to be using according to your account size. You can't just go and take any kind of loss size and take trades because you want to make big profit. So I'll tell you the exact lot size you will use that will match your account size. So that's basically what this is all about. This is all about. This is lot size. It helps you to control the rate at which. I think that being said, I've explained everything on this platform, right? I taught you guys about the settings, right? I told you, right? Settings. When it comes to settings here, you can change colors, and I told you that you should screenshot this my page and make your own setting to be the same thing. And I said, apart from basically the color, this candle, okay, now you can see the candle type. Mine is on candlestick. There are bar chart, line chart, but it's on candlestick. That's what we're using. And I said, tick all this box the way I tick it here. Let your own have the same kind of ticking so that you can have. So that's just basically what we have here. And I also told you that all these other parameters like about, journal, this, they are not really that too important. The only thing that is important that you need to pay more attention here is just the settings and trade. Every other thing here is not that too important to disturb you. So that being said, okay, you can see that trade I took 0.12 is already giving us a profit of this. So that you can see as the profit is reflecting here, it's also reflecting on the dashboard here. So that's how this forex plays out. So I will be stopping this video here for it not to be too long. So thank you very much for taking your time with me, and have a beautiful day. You can see this profit already. If I want to close it, I can click on this place and close it on profit. So that's it. So that's how it plays out. So guys, I end this video here. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.